Hi everyone, welcome into Drums by Liz. We're fooling around with some standard sticking and then some doubling of that standard sticking. Okay, we start off with a pretty basic groove. 1 E N, 2 E N, 3 E N, 4 E N. If you notice, the of 3 is put on the bass drum. That'll be independent, a little displaced note. So bass, snare, bass, bass, snare. So 3 E N, 4. So there's your on the bass note. We could also double that note. 3 E N, 4 E N, 3 E N. Sometimes in my groove, I was also rolling some of the figures. So maybe like 1 E N, 2 E N, 3 E N, that's a little 5-stroke roll put into place. You could still have your at the end. 3 E N, 3 E N, 4 E N, 3 E N, 4 E N. So 3 E and 4 E and. You could actually put that in, okay? So it would work very nicely to double up that note also, okay? So we could even just keep the last part as a roll too. So I could do it kind of a lot of rolling from beat 3 into beat 4, okay? You can do all of that. Add a little opening, okay? Maybe vary what you do rolling wise, okay? And it can sound nice. It'll give it, like I said, a little variation and not make it sound repetitive at all, okay? Now for the fill-in, what we do is I was taking the same rhythm, so 1 E N, 2 E N, but we're gonna now double it up. So if we played eighth notes, clicking eighth notes, we have to learn counting. 1 E N, 1 E N, 2 E N, 2 E N, 3 E and 4 E and. For a moment, let's just keep it. I'll play the first 2 beats from the snare and then the high tom as 30-second note. 1 E N, 2 E N, 2 E N, figures like that. When you get to beat 3, you can kind of relax, come back to a little 16th idea. Sometimes what I was doing in there was then to take a little different standard sticking thing and throw it in. To me, that sounded ultimately the best, okay? Where I would then go 3 and 3 and. So our rhythm is different there now. We would then play it as right, right, left, right, right, left. It's kind of like playing like 3 E and 3 E and You could think of it all of those different ways. Whatever clicks with your particular mindset, okay? So kind of think of it like that. 3 E and or 3 and 3 and 3 E and 3 and 3 and same thing. 2 different systems of counting for you. Okay, so 1 E N, 1 E N, 2 E N, 2 E N, 3 and 3 and 4 E and our hands are going to be doing, okay? We just keep some time down below with our feet, and then it will sound finished for us, okay? Give that nice lower end bass sound into it. So whatever groove we're playing, or playing into our 1-EN groove, okay? So we can do all of that. If you don't want to come to that figure, if that's a little bit hard for you, just finish it out with nice 16th notes at the end. So right, you could even just kind of stagger those notes like I just did. Okay, so a little different example. Right, same sort of thing, but just a little bit more texture to kind of go through that, okay? So you've got options. We can also start off with our 16th notes, so maybe like, I don't know. Right, you've got all of those options too to do. Okay, so, it sometimes depends on the musical application, or, whatever floats our boat on that particular day. Okay, all right, so again, nice stuff to work through, little coordination things to build up, nice little 5-stroke rolls within those ideas, and then some pretty nice little fill-ins to work off of, okay? Anytime we double up that sort of idea, it sounds great. To me, those figures work great. So, or, right? All of that stuff works really nice. So you could take just a really simple fill-in, throw that in for one of the beats. I'll give you a couple examples. So maybe something like, right? I threw it just in the beginning there. One and a one and a, then finish it out with a 16th note little variation. Switch it off into 1-EN, 1-EN. Right? Something of that nature could work for us too. So again, these concepts can be, taken off of an idea and put into another idea. Try to find ways to grow these concepts for yourself. Commune with them in many different ways. Learn different counting. Learn different sticking patterns with all of that too. Okay, so, it's very expansive when we start thinking expansively. Okay, so try to think outside the box a bit, and anytime we do that, we open doors for ourselves in big, huge ways. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you so much for all the likes, the shares, the support. All is greatly appreciated. All right, everybody, rock on and have a great week ahead.